Hello there, people of the internet, and hello again, I'm TheMBmulti, and welcome back to my Let's Play Dwarf Fortress. This is part 38, I think. In the last episodes, we had some trouble with the dwarves. As usual, I was trying to refill the well, then my miner dwarves did not decide they didn't want to mine anymore. Then, while refilling, the dwarves temporarily had to drink in the moat. Then the goblins attacked. We were on the siege, so I had to pull everybody back in. But then the well was not finished. Then I ordered someone to remove the floor. Then they did not remove the floor. Everyone was almost dying of thirst. The goblins got in my fortress somehow. I killed them off. Yeah, eventually I did manage to refill the well and open it again, and everybody drank, and most of us are still alive. So, I've done a little bit of camera. It's mid-autumn right now. The goblins are still here, but it was pretty funny because where is it? Here, the mountain titan, Rel Nurabokbom, has come. A towering quadruped composed of snow. It has 4 long straight horns. It moves deliberately, beware of its deadly spittle, or whatever. So I was like, oh yeah, that's great. That thing is just going to fuck up the goblins. So what it did, right now, what it just did, let's take a look over here. It murdered this big dog over here. Oh no, it murdered this big dog somewhere over here. No? Oh, whatever. It murdered a big dog somewhere. Then it murdered this troll. Then it met another troll and it was killed by the other troll. As you can see over here, here is his body. So the hill titan was just destroyed by a troll. Which is pretty funny because we can destroy trolls like with one hand behind our back. So here we have the battle report from the Mountain Titan versus the troll. Attacks the big dog, but she jumps away. Attacks it a couple times. Big dog attacks the Mountain Titan, but it jumps away. Mountain Titan breathes a glob of blah 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 blah. This extract, the flying thing, strikes the big dog in the right upper leg. Mountain Titan attacks the big dog, but jumps away. So he's basically pretty unsuccessful getting that thing. Big dog latches on firmly. He gores it in the right paw, bruising the muscle. Breaks the grip of the big dog. Attacks the big dog a couple times. But yeah, that doesn't really work out. Mountain Titan actually falls over here by the big dog that bites it. Bites it in the right rear leg. And the 7th part sails off the arc. So he actually bit off its leg. Then the Titan fell over. Latches on firmly. Breaks the grip. So he's very intensely fighting this big dog over here. Okay, look, here's where the troll comes in. Here the Mountain Titan kicks the big dog in the head with its left front foot. The injured part collapses into a lump of gore. So this is when he finally managed to kill the big dog. So then the troll came over. The flying thing hit the troll in the lower body. Shoots again. Hit it in the right foot. Mountain Titan kicks the troll in the left foot. Explodes into gore. Arteries opened. Mountain Titan kicks the troll in the head. It collapses. Arteries opened. Troll's dead. But then the troll's propelled away by the force of the blow. Yeah. So then he shoots another thing on another troll. He hits it in the right upper arm. Then, out of nowhere, the troll grills the Mountain Titan in the lower body with his right horn. The 7th part sails off in an arc. And that's the end of the and that is the end of the Mountain Titan, who could barely just defeat a big dog, then just destroy the troll, and then he got destroyed by a troll. Because the troll gores him with his right horn into his lower body, just basically hit his intestines with his horn. And that's the end of the Mountain Titan, and this is all that's left, a pile of snow. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Meantime, by the way, my guys are actually digging now. The reason why they didn't want to dig is because they immensely wanted to grab a block of rock from down here and move it into the new stockpile, but they couldn't because I had a restriction set because they were in the burrow. And that's why they didn't do anything. So now we know all that. As you can see, the barracks are coming along quite nicely here. Already one dormitory area is done. I'm building the next one. I'm also smoothing it out by the dwarves. I've also put a statue over here at the end of the hallway. Right, so X remove this building. We're going to move these soldiers in here, the Axes of Death, because these guys train here, I believe. Yeah, the Axes of Death train here. So I'm going to move them to the new barracks up here. As you can see, my stone workers, or whatever they're called, my engravers are busy smoothing out the area here. I'm only smoothing out the main hallway for now. Oh, and I will smooth out the entire thing, and I'll actually put engravings on. I'll also put engravings down here. And also, I forgot to make these. Also, as you can see, we've already buried some people. I need to make these ready for burial. And all of them are already in use. Random lol, the engine team. I thought we had other burial receptacles. Yeah, we do. There we go, another line of coffins. But yeah, so in this episode we'll just continue building on my fortress, on the new here, on the new barracks, and see how well this goes. Hopefully this will get on quite nicely here. I'll just do some work here, and then hopefully we'll be able to wait out the siege. We could, of course, just allow the goblins to get in, and then watch as they get killed by the stuff. But for now, I'm just going to do it like this. Just going to wait it out as we are building the new thing. As I said, I wanted to do some more some military improvements here, some defensive works. I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to raise the wall here, like a layer or 2 or 3. Of course, I will be needing to cut down all the trees around here. I'll be cutting out this part as well, make this entirely squared, and then build the wall 1 layer above. Build the wall along there. So yeah, that's one thing that I'm going to do to prevent the goblins from getting in easier. Then I'll also be constructing towers in the corners and connecting them down here to the... then again, actually, hang on a minute. Let's take a look whether this is actually possible. So, okay. So I want to remove it here. So this is where the stairs for the tower is going to go. Actually, yeah, that works out. Okay, that works out very nicely, and then the other one should work out as well because there's enough room. Yeah, okay, that works out. Although this is a bit unfortunate, but I think here is... Oh no. So it ends up here, that's kind of weird. But yeah, I can make a staircase up here, make another room up here, and then where they can actually enter that, so that's fine. Only one coffer, really? Oh yeah, so this is going pretty well. I think. So yeah, the miners are now doing their job very nicely, as you can see. All of them are mining. And when, as you can see, when they are actually all mining, it goes a lot faster. Dump that. Also, the stone stockpile is getting quite nicely filled. Oh yeah, and by the way, I also re-equipped my soldiers. All my, well, at least not, I don't know whether everyone, but most of the people most of the people of my Axis of Death squad now have a silver shield. What's on here? On the floor. Oh, these are the shields that I replaced, I think. Oh no, it's a silver mace. Why the hell would you drop your silver mace here? Silver battle axe, silver spear. Why the hell would you drop your weapons there? Iron warhammer. Why the hell would they keep all? Why the hell would they drop all their stuff here? But yeah, anyway, I'm building the new training area for them up there. Oh yeah, that's why they're not making a lot of coverage, because they're busy with the armor stands. That's right. So yeah, we're going to miss our what's it called? We're going to miss our trade thing for now, but that's fine. Trade caravan from the dwarves for the mountain homes. The goblins always seem to like to attack in autumn, so that my trade caravan won't arrive. They've also destroyed my trade depot by the looks of it, which is also a thing that they like to do. I think next time I will build the trade depot in here, because they should still, the trade caravan should still be able to cross the bridge. And there should be enough room here. You see, now you actually don't have a job. So now you actually can say no job. So of course we're not going to allow the water to flow in now, because then it will just drown my entire fortress. Hammer Dwarf is visiting. Bad timing, if I may say so. Bad timing. There's also a Goblin Bard visiting just when that Hill Titan arrived. So I don't know what happened to him. Oh, look at that! A dog with a bunch of puppies. Also, maybe we need to make a pasture for the things. I need to build a lot of stuff, but I keep saying that every episode. But every episode, again, I realize how much stuff I still need to do. Mandated construction of stuff. Oh, great. Make crowns. Rock crafts repeatedly. Go. Go, man, go! Create those rock crafts. Hopefully there's some crowns in there. Alright, so build beds. Final armor stands. We don't have weapon racks. Remove X. There we go. There we go. Need you to make 3 weapon racks. And we need to remove this thing as well. So these guys can't train right now, the Axes of Death, but by the looks of it, they are on their month off. I think they are anyway. Schedule. Currently it's Timber. Oh, I can't see. Axes of Death. Schedule. Yeah, no scheduled orders, so they're their month off right now. So they weren't going to be in the barracks anyway. Oh yeah, I also need to make these all ready for burial. Someone's dragging a corpse in. Whose corpse is that? That was the Indian team's corpse. Okay, so we actually made just enough coffins for that area. Oh yeah, I also engraved the wall here, so I haven't even checked out what it is. An image of AK Foxy relates to the selection of Dwarf AK Foxy to Expedition Leader, which was a very long time ago. Of Iki Grittershov, the elf, the dwarf. It's the shooting of the elf in 52, which is a long time ago as well. Artwork relates to the killing of the human by the Sasquatch in 161. A little bit ago, not that long ago. Artwork relates to the masterful schist floodgate created by Zack Taylor. Okay. Artwork relates to the foundation. No, to the position of broker. Okay. Refusing enemy alien. Removing you from the position of mayor. Yeah. Foundation of our city. Enemy alien looks. You're surrounded by purring maggots and you look terrified. Okay, don't even know when the hell that happened, but I guess you're just afraid of purring maggots. Artwork relates to AK Foxy being selected the expedition leader. Image of scorpions. Image of catapult parts, which is our government's symbol. Artwork relates to the appointment of the dwarf Nikki Majats to the position of hammerer. Okay. I think you're still the hammerer. Point card gems. Exceptionally designed image of Mato Divedoomed, the human, and Max Loke, the dwarf. Max Loke is striking down Matu Divedoomed. That relates to the killing of the human Matu Divedoomed by the dwarf Max Loke during the disemboweled sieges. Okay. Catapult parts again. And the bed relates to the masterful sandpier wood bed created by Dave Sanjira. Okay. The masterful door created by Zack Taylor. Okay. The foundation of our city. The artwork relates to the foundation of Ilga, the ancient canyon castle by the remarkable walls of the violent helms. Yeah, okay, foundation of our city. Artwork relates to the killing of the dark creature Navara by the elf blah 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 in the Sweet Forest in 88. Okay. The artwork relates to the hunting of great beasts of the dwarf blah 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 in the Sweet Forest in 186. Image of dwarfs. Relates to the drowning of Ice Square ZZ in 199. Okay. Is that the guy that's still in our water reservoir? Which is a symbol of the violent helms. That's our capital then. And then finally, designed image of a plant, of radish plants by Xeno Forever. But yeah, is I square ZZZ is you? Is that you? Yeah, yeah, so yeah, here you are. So there's an image of you drowning. I still don't know how the hell you drowned. I guess you just accidentally slipped and fell into my into the river, and then you got sucked in by the water currents or something. I still don't know how it happened, but yeah, you've been in there for I don't know how many episodes, at least 20 episodes or something. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, you've been in there for a little while. Okay, so I'm gonna build a container there, build weapon rack. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do with these empty rooms, but I'll figure it out. Oh crap! Pray to risen the tinkle. Yeah, you have to pray to your gods from time to time. Yeah. Why are you praying to Risen the Tinkle over there? I thought this temple was specifically dedicated to Risen the Tinkle. No, okay, whatever. Siege is still going on. It's pretty funny how the dwarves, the goblins are just outside there somewhere, wandering around, and they don't even know what the hell they're doing. Just wandering, I believe. Eventually they'll figure out that they can't get in and they'll leave. Okay, so we can already designate this to be their barracks because there's a weapon rack in here. We could also have done it with their armor stand, but yeah, whatever. There, Axes of Death. You guys can train individual equip and squads equipment or exercise or whatever. You can do everything in there. Also, by the way, I've also designated this to be their specific sleeping area. So this is going to be their dormitory. And there's a statue in the middle there of dwarves, I think, who are laboring, which is a reference to the foundation of our city. Another thing I just realized, which would be a lot better, is because I was thinking of making those towers, but they accidentally came out over here. Another idea would be to build staircases in here, so that from the barracks they could immediately rush up the stairway here and then go up to the towers. So I think that's a lot more effective, actually. Because that's what I want to do, because now I'll do the same thing. What? Oh, the Weaver has been possessed. Where are you? Oh, you're in the things here. But yeah, that's what I plan to do in the future. Just raise the bridge, and then if they get through, we've got the whole torture room stuff in there. But yeah, raise the bridge and then have my crossbowmen sit in the towers and just shoot them. Where are you going? You've claimed the clothier shop. Yeah, I've barely used the clothier shop because I can't get yarn very easily because I don't have a lot of animals. I really need to make stuff because I need to capture. What I actually need to do is I need to capture a cave spider, because if I can capture a cave spider, I can lock it up somewhere, and then I can use it to farm silk. And cave spider silk is pretty valuable actually. And if I can spin that, I can make clothes out of it. Yeah, really. Yeah, every episode, I'm thinking of stuff that I still need to do. And there's so fucking much that I want to do still. I need to. The library needs to be constructed. I need to get clothier shop going. I need to get the ceramics industry going. I need to. I need to finish the barracks. I need to get this capital eventually as well. I need to find gold. I need to get the adamantine. And there's possibly other things that I want to do, but I haven't really figured them out yet. But that's at least some, and that's quite a lot. Because of course, right now I'm busy with the barracks, but that was also new. That I just figured that I just thought about that like a couple days ago or something, that I wanted to do that. So yeah, there's still a lot that needs to be done. With the clothier shit going, I want the oh, you're grabbing a block. What the hell? Why the hell are you going to use a rock block for in a clothier shop? Well, I guess we'll find out. But huh? Yeah, I need the clothier shit going. I need to actually get the brewing going as well, because everybody's complaining that they don't have enough alcohol, and it needs to specifically. I want to specifically have some farms and stuff ready for that. Where the hell are you going now? Oh, you want that specific uncut gem, okay. But yeah, I want the clothier shit going, I want the brewing going, I want the ceramic industry going. Also need to make metal stuff for my new squad. I need to make new trap stuff for in my long hallway of traps and doom. I need to increase my defensive works, as I said, which I will do when the siege is over, immediately. Which includes raising the wall, building towers, stuff like that. And then I'm not even talking about the library and possibly expanding my fortress more by migrations that are gonna inevitably happen. So, all in all, we'll probably be here for a very long time. But yeah, if you guys enjoy it, then it's fine. And I'm still watching this guy who's not really going very fast. You want another one of those specific uncut gems that can only be found in those rooms because we haven't stored them anywhere yet. I'm really curious what you're gonna make. Possibly like a fantastic dress or something, or a fantastic pair. No. Well, what would be typical if, with all these resources, he's gonna make a fantastic pair of mittens or something. Something like that, or a cap, something like that he's gonna make, like a very tiny item that barely anyone uses. Leather, okay, like a very tiny item. That's what he's going to get. I'm sure that's what he's gonna make. All these items, and just like the guy in like an episode or two ago, who put all of his metal bars and rocks and logs, he put all of that stuff in earrings. I'm sure he's gonna make mittens or something. He's still not done. You know what? I've got other things to do. You tell me when you're done. Alright, in the meantime, this is getting smoothed out quite nicely. They're actually moving the wheelbarrows around here. I told these guys to train and equip themselves in here. So hopefully they'll do that. Oh, it's still timber, so they still have no scheduled order. Okay. I thought another month would have passed already. But I was wrong. Let's see how many beds are done, so that we can fill this dormitory. Oh, just enough. Great. This will be... Make barracks armory. There. This will be for... The Blades of Greatness. You can sleep here. What? Mater Forelli, the cook, has been found dead? Oh no, hang on a minute. Oh, what? Huh? Were you attacked by something? Oh, weren't you my legendary cook? I think he was. I think he was the person that made the best meals in my entire fortress. Oh no, we have another legendary cook. It's the Derpy Doodleman. Okay. It's fine. Doesn't matter that you're dead. Just kidding. Oh no, I think you are a very good soldier. That's why you're flashing. We've got other cooks. That's okay, but I guess, but... Okay, it doesn't seem like it is a crime. What's this? Is this silk or something? Or webs? Oh! Yes! Giant cave spider! Oh shit, there's a giant cave spider somewhere. Oh, there! Oh, it's in here! Oh, fuck. Oh, God. That's That is very not good. What the hell's that? A dead tea. I only know dead teas as trolls. Oh, giant cave toad. Okay, fine. A giant... Oh, that's actually weird, because I was talking about a giant cave spider just a second ago, and now it's actually here. So, oh crap, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to go... Oh, view, here we go. A large underground monster with 8 legs and sharp venomous fangs. He is gigantic, his chin is brown, his eyes are black. Okay, so I definitely need to fucking catch this thing, and I need to tame it. Oh, no, I don't need to tame it, actually. I don't need to tame it. But I need to catch it. That's what I need to do. And for that, I need animal trainers? Or trappers, maybe. Trappers. I've never actually captured a wild thing before. I just saw it. I was looking on Dwarf Fortress tutorials on YouTube, and I saw that someone was building a giant cave spider silk farm. Also, a giant cave spider is the biggest. You can actually tame it and make it your pet, and it's like the biggest pet value ever. So possibly this one I'm gonna capture and try to capture for silk farming purposes. But if we meet another one, I'll probably try to give it to the mayor or the king or something as a pet. But first we need to designate a J down stairway. Down there, designates so this is the same intersection again. So this is where we are going to build our giant cave spider silk farm. Down here. Okay, so what we need for this area is we need a room here. This is where it's gonna happen. In this room, and then we need to remove that. And then we need to build a bridge here somewhere. Yeah, basically what's gonna happen is we maybe need to build it bigger, but I'll designate it for now. Basically what's gonna happen is we're gonna put the giant cave spider in here. And we're going to put, like, fortifications here that he could shoot through. And we're going to lock him in. We're going to lock him in here. Oh, I thought I paused. Okay. We're going to lock him in here, in this room. So what's going to happen, and we're going to have fortifications here. So what's going to happen is, when the spider is over here, and when someone else walks in front of it, the spider's going to shoot its web at it. But usually that paralyzes you or stuff like that. And then the spider comes in and gets the kill. But, because the spider's locked up, the spider can't get to the dwarf that's shooting at us, and we can collect the webs, and then we can have giant cave spider silk. But then the thing is, we need to actually fucking capture this guy. He's going further down. Okay, he's pretty far down. Oh, it's coming back up again. Okay, I'll end it off here because I've been recording for a little while. I'll save it off. Okay, so we have a giant cave spider. I need to find a way to capture it. I am not quite sure how to do that yet because I've never actually captured things, animals. So I guess I will have a trapper to do that. I don't know. But I'll try to capture this giant cave spider, and we're going to put it in a giant cave spider silk farm. And if we find another giant cave spider, I'm gonna give it to my mayor or something, or to the king eventually when we get one, and train it. I need to set up a training area as well. I guess I'll do that in the next episode, since I'm gonna try to capture that giant cave spider anyway. So I guess in the next episode I'll try to set up a what's it called? A training area where animal trainers and stuff can train animals like the giant cave spider, because we need to have the giant cave spider tame for a bit, so that we can. Because I've read that you can tame it, but if you don't keep his training going, he will turn wild again. And that's but that's exactly what we want if we want to farm the giant cave spider silk. But yeah, I'll explain all that in the next episode because I have to do some more research myself. So that's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So click the like button underneath if you liked it. Subscribe to the Private Roman Army so you never miss any of the videos. You can do that by clicking the subscribe button off the left of here or the subscribe button underneath the video. See you later, Romans. Ave.
And remember,